Hey, 50 Cent, I got a beef with you. Got $150 million from Stars to make a movie about his life, and you paid him shit for his life rights. You're full of shit.
In a recent post on Dexter, Sosa, Hussey's The Real Black Mafia Family Instagram page, Sosa will repost a video from 4 years ago, wherein one of the world's most powerful attorneys, Roger Stone, publicly accuses 50 Cent of ripping Big Meech off for the Black Mafia project. With captions, "Do you think Stars and G-Unit Films exploited the BMF brand and didn't have the bag for Big Meech when he came home?" Well, the answer is yes, but that's just my opinion. But just 12 hours ago, Sosa will release a statement in regards to just who Tammy Cowens really is and how she was planted on Big Meech in the first place.
You want the truth? Here it is. Tammy Cowens has been a high-paid working DA informant long before she played Meech and Cuffy and many others. She was planted on Meech unbeknownst to him, or anyone else, until things started coming out a few years ago, blowing her cover. Ask about Terry White, a legendary Atlanta kingpin from the 90s. She worked his case, he got locked up. She'd been working and married one of Meech's cellmates from jail. They got married, broke up, and now she with another former legendary ATL kingpin from the early 90s. The streets know Tammy is a great actress and plays men very well by any means necessary. 50 Cent and Stars had no problem up until now with exploiting the brand for profit, working alongside Tammy. Stars Network, Lionsgate, and G-Unit Films made millions of the global distribution of BMF brand series. 50 Cent been hollering BMF for over 7 years. If you was looking out, how you supposed to Meech wouldn't have to go do business to pay bills? Besides that, he is a leader and no one can control his social or business life. That ain't happening. Actions speak, but in reality you don't know these people. Bosses don't wait on nobody. BMF was a brand before you ever came along with your Hollywood friends to exploit the BMF brand for street credibility. A TV show, or not you nor anyone in the world can take away from the BMF brand.
Alright, peace. You already know where you at and who you rocking with, right? Right, so let's get to that then. Yo, Dexter Hussey, Sosa, co-founder of BMF, has released a statement in regards to the latest controversy 50 Cent has brewed, you know what I'm saying, between he and BMF, Big Meech, or whatnot, Lil Meech, the whole conglomerate, if you ask me, because, you know, ain't no picking a side. BMF is BMF, and they gonna stand together and stand strong, you heard? And in light of that, Dexter Hussey released a statement. It said 11 or 12 hours ago earlier, whatnot. I was supposed to release this yesterday, but yesterday on, I think it is at The Real Black Mafia Family BMF on Instagram, it's Dexter Hussey's page. He released a statement in regards to 50 Cent's Tammy Cowens and the whole situation, and we about to go over that, as you just heard, you feel me? But I'm going to go over it word for word. Shout out to the notes, you know how I do, because I got a couple things to say about that. You feel me? He said, he starts the video, Tammy Cowens has been a long time working DEA informant long before she played Big Meech, Cuffy, and many others. So he's saying that she has been at this for a while and that she played Meech, Cuffy, and others. Not the other way. Not Meech played Cuffy via Tammy like other niggas is trying to make it. You feel me? Meat eating ass niggas. Dig this here. It say she was planted on Meech unbeknownst to him and any of us and anyone else. What he say? She was planted on Meech unbeknownst to him and anyone else. So, if she was planning on Meech, according to Sosa, the co-founder of BMF, who planted her? Thinking, search your memory banks. It shouldn't be hard. Who planted her? Well, as far as I can see, would be Mr. Safety Valve himself, right? Blue Da Vinci. Blue the one takes credit for bringing her around, introducing her to the clique and this and that and the other, right? So if anybody planted her, it would be Mr. Safety Valve. You feel me? It's niggas out here with platforms calling Big Meech a rat. From where he from? That got interviews with Blue Da Vinci. So you clicking up with a rat to call another nigga a rat and didn't ask Blue Da Vinci about the safety valve. How that work? How you got an interview with Blue Da Vinci and you don't ask him the most important question? The shit niggas been arguing about on Clubhouse, been arguing about on the internet, been back and forth about for years. 50 Cent better not play with me and play with my name. This Blue Da Vinci talking about the rat allegations, but you don't ask him about the safety valve. How that make sense? This niggas telling Detroit rappers and Detroit artists to disassociate themselves from Big Meech and his celebrity concert on February 13th while they associate themselves with Blue Da Vinci, another rap. Come on, let's keep it real if we keeping it real, homeboy. These is the niggas that's supposed to care about cooperating, right? They supposed to care about the quote-unquote street code and all of that other shit. They picking and choosing, dog. You feel me? They picking and choosing. As simple as that, homeboy. Wave riding, dick riding, whatever you want to call it. That is what they are doing, man. You feel me? Wherever the clout takes them. You dig? And that's what I don't respect, homeboy. Check it out. Let's get back into the statement. It says 50 Cent and Stars had no problem until now with exploiting the brand alongside Tammy. Lionsgate, G-Unit Films made millions from the global distribution of the BMF brand and series. Do you believe that Stars, Lionsgate, and G-Unit Films exploited Big Meech? I would throw Tammy Cowens in there too. She probably made some type of stupid ass side deal with 50 Cent because just months ago she was on a website called Welcome to the A, where she was explaining how Big Meech was her best friend and how he had changed her life forever and nothing could ever make her go against him. Nothing that wasn't green, of course. It looks like the power of a dollar make you do a bunch of things, of course. You feel me? Because she done jumped on talking about how disappointed she is in Meech, and she about to do a tell-all doc and lie on Meech again. You feel me? I don't get it. Yes, I think they were exploited. Yeah. $150 million that Stars gave him 50 cents to create the series and everything. Of course, everybody got to get paid. Of course, this and that and other blase split. But no, I don't feel like Big Meech should have to make public appearances in order to maintain and pay his bills and keep up appearances. You feel me? Man, the bread he received from that should have had him straight. I ain't saying straight forever, but he should not have to do appearances fresh off coming home and fresh off the halfway house, dog. That lets you know right there the business was kind of shady, along with the man, Mr. Stone, in the beginning saying he got a problem with this shit. You paying crumbs for a multi-million-dollar story? Somebody asked 50 how much he grossed off this shit. That's why niggas mad. That's why the original founding members is mad. Oh, and Sosa hold the trademark. The original trademark to BMF. That's why that series is blowing money fast. So Meech and Sosa can get together and get with Showtime, HBO, or whoever else they want to and put out the real BMF story, the Black Mafia family story, not the blowing money fast story that was on Stars, and fuck all this shit up. You know what I'm saying? We just do it again, do it better, do it the real way, do it with Meech voice behind it, do it with Meech in the goddamn, it's still gonna do numbers, and it'll do better numbers than that shit over there, man. You feel me? Now dig this here. He went on to say 50 Cent's been hollering BMF for 7 years. If you was looking out, how you suppose Meech would have to do business to pay bills? Like I just said, he shouldn't have to do side deals or guest appearances in order to pay bills. He said besides that, he's a leader and no one can control his social or business life. That ain't happening. And that's what I'm saying. How you gonna control how a nigga make money and who he make money with? Just because you got a problem with another nigga don't make it I got a problem with that nigga or we got a problem with that nigga. That ain't my business. That's your business. You feel? Straight up and down. Ask yourself this. He's so mad at 50 Cent. 50 Cent's so mad at Meech for taking a picture with Ross. He didn't take up none of that bad boy beef after Wolf got killed. Did he? I mean, BMF had a bunch of beef on the streets. Which beef did he take up because he was such good friends with Meech? And this is low-level shit he's doing with Ross. But what beef did he take up on their behalf, dog? Since he's such good friends and loyalty is everything and this and that and the other. You feel me? Man, cut it out, man. That whole shit see-through, man. It's nothing that he knows now that he didn't know then. He just knows how to spin a narrative, dog. Ain't no paperwork that came out saying Meech cooperated with nothing. But it's a narrative being drawn. Oh, he had to. He must have. And this and that and the other. Not he did. Ain't nobody say he did. Not even Cuffy. Anyway, they said that ain't happening. Actions speak. In reality, you don't know any of those people. Bosses don't wait on nobody. And that's what I meant. What, you think you got him on the payroll or something? You feel me? He got to wait around and do business with you in order to make some money? Cut it out, nigga. BMF was a brand before you ever came along with your Hollywood friends to exploit the BMF brand for street credibility. Like I said, I happen to wholeheartedly agree with the statement that Sosa put out. You feel me? He is the co-founder of BMF, and like I said early on, they gonna stick together. You feel me? This gonna be something. So keep an eye out for it. I got more coming on this situation. Like I said, Mr. Safety Valve don't get away. Blue Da Vinci and everybody video talking about who Tammy is, and he been told niggas this and that and the other about Meech. Niggas, nothing to be said about Meech, but it's a lot to be said about Blue. And for some reason, niggas skipping over that. I don't know if niggas scared of this nigga, if niggas is putting, if Blue Da Vinci telling niggas, I ain't gonna do the interview if you ask about the safety valve and this and that and the other. But I swear to God, niggas is skipping over that part of it. Huh? You do know that in order to get a safety valve, you have to contact the prosecution, right? Through your attorney, you contact the prosecution and let them know that you want to cooperate, that you have information. That's what Blue Da Vinci did after they caught Meech in Texas. But niggas don't want to talk about that. Y'all keep picking and choosing. I'm going to keep it real. Peace to the 5% nation of gods and earths. Until we meet again. I'll be back.